above Tottenham with a victory tonight. They do have the lead against West Ham. It's been a good first half, hasn't it, Alan? A good tempo to start the game. Chelsea taking the lead, but West Ham growing into it. Still plenty more action.
It's been a lively 45 minutes. I thought it was a great opportunity after Chelsea scored that goal for them to stamp their authority and kick on and push on a little bit. But after that, they got really, really sloppy. Could have been punished. Perhaps should have scored another goal or two, but for poor passes. And West Ham slowly but surely played themselves into the half.
We thought that set pieces would count for something tonight because coming into the match, both West Ham and Chelsea had scored the most goals from set pieces, and it was Chelsea who took the advantage through exactly that, a good delivery from Mason Mount. But what do West Ham get wrong here, Karen?
Well, they get a couple of things wrong, and we'll see it from this next replay. You know, Ogbonna there, Jorginho blocks that space, so it enables Thiago to run into it. Bowen should be touch tight, and he's there to block the run of Silva, and he just doesn't do that. And Thiago just runs in, and that's the space he's opened up because of Jorginho pulling him away, Ogbonna. And then Bowen, literally, he's marking nobody. He's just stood still, allowed him to run through, and Silva won't get an easier header than that. And it's just really, really poor from West Ham. As you said, haven't conceded all season from set play. But it's credit for Chelsea for utilising the blocking situation.
Yeah, I think when you analyse it from both teams, really poor from West Ham, but fantastic from Chelsea. The way they create that space for Thiago Silva to run into, and the way he gets on the end of it. Of course, you're relying on so much the ball, then get someone getting on the end of it, and they do it really, really well. And that's why no one now has scored more goals than Chelsea from set pieces, from corners.
You can see there, we just circled Jarrod Bowen there, who just sort of stops, Karen. What should he be doing? Should he be tracking Thiago Silva?
He should be blocking him. So basically, when he runs, you just use your body just to stop him, and then that's when the others come and attack the ball. He just doesn't block him, so there's a free run and just goes in unopposed. And that's what happens. And, you know, set plays win your games. And, you know, that's a big error from West Ham. And, again, fantastic from Chelsea, who have significantly improved on their set plays this season.
After Chelsea took the lead, though, Alan, you said there that they became a bit sloppy in the match, and that was key in this sort of move here, where they had the opportunity to go 2-0 up.
Yeah, I thought it was a great opportunity for them to go and kick on, and it's just been that final pass, that final ball. I mean, that ball really should go forward, and then Timo Werner on that right-hand side will have a 1v1, but they choose the safer option. This is, again, a great example of being sloppy. They do great to work it, to get it into there, Pulisic, and he's got options either side of him. He has to play it earlier now, and then he takes that extra touch. Then Werner has to sort of check his stride, and then he's off balance when he's having the effort of goal. But if that ball comes in earlier, then it's a much easier chance for Timo Werner.
Yeah, do you know what I would be, and I know you'd be the same, I'd be fuming there if I'm Werner, because they've let me down. Because it is too nice as a centre-forward that those passes and those lack of looking at those visions playing forward have cost him goals. So we had the stats up earlier and saying he's not scoring, but you can only score if the deliveries and the assists are on. So I'd be going in and telling my midfielders, give me the ball and give it to me a lot earlier.
Well, there could have been a very different complexion to the game had West Ham's initial goal that did go into the back of the net through Declan Rice been allowed. But does he just go a step too early, Alan?
I mean, it's so well worked, very clever, very bright, alert, and it's obviously something they've worked on the training ground. And he just bends his run there. I mean, what is he, an armpit off? Is he just? It's nearly timed to perfection. And I tell you what, they're not a bad finish either. It's very, very good, but he's just offside, and they just delay it by that split second, and that makes a difference.
It was a lovely finish as well, if that had counted. But as things stand, it's Chelsea who are in front. They lead West Ham by a 1-0. David